Now that 2016 is a distant memory, it's time to look ahead at what we can expect in the future. 2017 will bring us a mid-trilogy Star Wars, a new Alien film, and a new Blade Runner. Hey, it's like the early 80s all over again. Okay, so 2017 isn't bringing us a whole lot of originality, but it is delivering a truckload of stellar sequels and intriguing reboots. From LEGO superheroes to Woody Harrelson's Ape Escape, here are the 7 movies we're most looking forward to seeing in 2017.
Guys, I'm gonna level with you here. Despite their ridiculous titles that have way too many words in them, the rebooted Planet of the Apes movies are way better than they ought to be.
Take Rise, for example. Surprisingly emotional. I went in for a movie about cute chimps and came out feeling feelings. And you know who makes me feel my own feelings?
Nobody!
Wasn't what I signed up for, but regardless, the movies have proven themselves to be ace action flicks, although they do leave you with the disquieting notion that perhaps humans are the worst things in the world.
So you can see why I'm excited about War for the Planet of the Apes. Perhaps it is the most ridiculous name so far, but it is the coolest premise. It's the final fight between Caesar and his ape colony, including that amazing cute orangutan, oh my god, just look at his face! And the ruthless humans, who are led by Woody Harrelson. Will humans come out on top?
Go on, Woody, I'll let you say it this time.
It will be a planet of apes.
Woody, it's actually Planet of the Apes. The Apes. You know, it's okay, I know you're busy. Although, while I've got you, can I ask you some questions about Rampart?
No.
Batman? Whoa!
You're darn right, whoa.
Wait, does Batman live in Bruce Wayne's basement?
No, Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's attic.
When the original LEGO movie came out, I was surprised. I admit I dismissed it as a kid's film at first, and I really didn't expect to be singing Everything is Awesome 3 weeks later.
I was happy to be proven wrong though, and I am thoroughly excited for the next movie, especially since it features Batman. LEGO is a grand unifier. No matter who you are, where you're from, or how old you are, you can enjoy putting some bricks together. From what we've seen of the movie so far in the couple of trailers it's had, the writers have been perfectly happy to turn the Batman IP on its head and make it not only an animated action story, but also talk about Bruce Wayne's fear of having, or losing, a family again. And even though they're made of LEGO, the movie features stars like Rosario Dawson, Ralph Fiennes, Michael Cera, and Will Arnett as the Man in Black himself.
I can only look you in the eyes right now.
Previously, I wasn't quite sure how a LEGO movie would work, but now I'm so excited for the sequel, I've already downloaded the soundtrack.
"2017 is an embarrassment of riches for Disney and Marvel, who have 3 movies on the way. As the resident comic book nerd, it's my job to extol the virtues of these movies to you, and I couldn't be happier, because they look great. First up, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. The first movie was a fantastic space romp with a spacefaring Indiana Jones, a charmingly dim-witted beefcake, a badass alien ninja, an always aggroed raccoon with a penchant for firearms, and of course, Vin Diesel as the most lovable anthropomorphic tree of all time.
I'm Groot. I'm Groot. I'm Groot.
Its sequel looks to feature all the same stuff we loved about the first movie, but raises the stakes. But beyond that, we'll get to learn a little more about Peter Quill and his mysterious father. If the trailers are any indication, there will also be plenty of action along the way, no doubt courtesy of Yondu and the impending arrival of Thanos. And if that doesn't deliver, at least we'll get to spend some quality time with baby Groot, who is just too damn cute. Next up, we have Thor Ragnarok, which has been described as Hulk and Thor going on a road trip, which sounds like my kinda lads on tour movie. Marvel and Disney have gone with an interesting choice of director for this one, signing up Taika Waititi to helm the movie. If you're not familiar with him, he's the guy behind What We Do in the Shadows, a mockumentary about vampires in New Zealand, and also Hunt for the Wilder People, a movie about a kid that goes on the run with a dude that's believed to be a pedophile but totally isn't, haha, it's all just a misunderstanding.
Uncle, you're basically a criminal now, but on the bright side, you're famous.
Anyways, Thor Ragnarok is being touted as one of the funniest Marvel movies, which is quite surprising because it also is set to have a massive implication on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And then there's the Hulk, who's been missing in action for quite a while. What's he doing hanging around with Thor? How much does Hulk smash? These are all important questions we look forward to having answered. And for the Marvel movie lineup finale, we have Spider-Man Homecoming, the movie that could finally do justice to everyone's favorite wall-crawling, wisecracking superhero. Spider-Man Homecoming is already ticking the right boxes. The origin story, which we've all seen about a bazillion times now, has been skipped entirely, and we've got a Peter Parker that is already swinging around the city and kicking bad guys in the teeth. It's also tied into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so we'll get a healthy dose of Tony Stark and Iron Man, who serves the role of overbearing and occasionally irritating mentor. Then there's the Vulture. Sure, he may be a B-tier villain, maybe even C, but at least we're not getting the symbiote or Green Goblin again. 2017 is going to be a great year for superhero fans. I better start ironing all my costumes.
The Mummy was my go-to movie as a kid. Bored? Put The Mummy on. Sick? Put The Mummy on. Wondering what The Rock would look like as a half-scorpion CGI blur? Put The Mummy Returns on.
But after they buried it alive with the awful Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, Universal announced that they're hot-footing it over to Hamunaptra to bring the Mummy franchise back from the dead.
I genuinely had to IMDb search the third movie because it was so bad that my brain immediately threw it out of the earlock.
So how is this one different? Aside from the absence of our beloved Brendan Fraser, a moment of silence please, it's a mummy who gets brought back to life. She's got 2 pupils. That's weird. I wonder how her vision is. And Tom Cruise looks like he's playing pretty much the same character he's played for the last 3 movies that he's done.
Run, Forrest, run!
Although maybe the best bit about the new Mummy movie is that Russell Crowe will be playing Dr. Jekyll, because The Mummy is the first movie in Universal's new monster universe. I eagerly anticipate the musical number.
'Cause I was Jekyll, Jekyll, Hyde, Jekyll.
I adore the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, but they came with one small side effect. That I would spend days talking in a pirate voice. Arr.
Initially, the movie was planned for a 2015 release, but I know a pirate is at the will of the tides when it comes to these things, so I'll let the fact that it's 2 years late pass.
Especially since the plot of the movie features a ship full of ghost pirates, the Bermuda Triangle, and Poseidon's Trident. That's alright, isn't it?
Fans of the original can breathe easy as well, knowing that Depp, Rush, and Bloom will be reprising their roles as Sparrow, Barbossa, and Turner. I, for one, can't wait to hear more about the movie, as pirates are pretty much universally cool. And while not every Pirates of the Caribbean movie has been perfect, I still feel like it just might be a pirate's life for me.
There is, however, one small disadvantage to seeing this movie. Every GameSpot video I'm in after release will feature an awful pirate accent. I'm sorry, Har.
So there you have it. Those are 7 of the movies we're most looking forward to seeing in 2017. Let us know what you're looking forward to in the comments section below. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to GameSpot Universe. Smash that subscribe button.